What's up, it's your boy Gang? Welcome back to another video over here. We're playing the Farmer's Fortune. Alright, first up, it's time to mow the lawn. It's the time of year we can. This poor little tractor can't pull it. Secondly, I finally got the name of the guy from the store. His name is Hans. I was able to put in, I guess it's a delivery point for palleted items, so I can order stuff from a store and they're just delivered here. The caveat to that, it's almost double the price, but it's a convenience. So first up in this episode, we're gonna go ahead and mow the lawn. We're gonna get this cut, get the place looking, somewhat neat. And then the second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get some chicken. As you can see up here, the contractor did come in and yeah, they kind of, how do you say, no, I don't want to say they covered up what they did, but they covered up what they did. So I'm gonna get some chickens here real quick after mowing the grass and whatever, and that's the first step. Then we're gonna see if there are any contracts. There is somebody specific that handles basically all the contracts on the map. Have been in touch with them, haven't gotten a call back yet, so I'm waiting to see if there is any good contracts out there and if they'll actually give me a call back. So we'll see here in a bit. Hopefully before the end of this month they'll give us a call and say if they do have contracts for us. Like I said, there's been like kind of a trust issue thing going on, but I do understand. I'm fresh to the area, I'm new here, it's expected, so that's fine. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get this mowed off, and from there, I don't know how I feel about the trees on the property yet. I might just leave them. It's good for the environment, and I heard that if I actually try to take these trees out of the plot, it's gonna cost me about 5,000 per tree, which is it's understandable. I guess we need to be more environmentally friendly. We do have precision farming turned on, so as soon as we do purchase a field, we're going to have to get the guys in, have them test the soil, see if the soil is good, and kind of give us a synopsis of what we need to do if the soil isn't up to par, which I haven't checked anything yet, really, but I feel like it won't be up to par. I mean, which is my stock. I'm proper stock, right? We might have to do something about that clothesline there. So it's kind of in the way. But yeah, so that's essentially what we're up to for this episode. So, should this be our first time lapse? I think so. Let's just go ahead and time lapse through the mowing of this grass. Let's get the chickens ordered and delivered, and then I can show you the prices for delivery of the goods. It like I say, it's very, very steep, but I understand because I'm paying for convenience for it to be delivered, so I should be paying a delivery cost. It's kind of like, how would you say, Uber or DoorDash basically for farm supplies. So they're gonna charge you quite a bit of money. Alright, so let's run a quick time lapse here and bring you guys back once we're putting in some chickens. Or once we have the chickens delivered, I should say. All right, so we have chickens. We got 100 chickens in there. The coop holds like 150, so I'm gonna leave it at 100. Once they start reproducing, I'll go ahead and maybe sell some older chickens or whatever. But now we need food. Let's turn you off. And this is where I'm gonna show you the cost of everything. Right, so if I go here, I order it. So I need, is it barley? Maybe the opposite direction. Where's the barley? Eggs, wool, wheat, furniture, barrel, cement, clothes, fabric, wood beam, planks, herbicide, lime, liquid fertilizer, seeds, road salt, sugarcane, potatoes, oat, barley. This is saying 75 per. So let's get. Alright, let me order this and bring it back. Alright, so we ordered it. The problem is we don't have enough space. So we need now trailer. Actually, I can use the forklift. Alright, so let's put you back in. Get the forklift and see if we can dump the food in the chicken pen. Or the chicken coop, whatever you want to call it. Coop, cob. In Jamaica, we call it coop, but we're no longer in Jamaica, are we? Let's drop you. Now, I'm a new farmer, guys, so please bear with me if things don't work the way I expect them to work, okay? So let's see if we can feed this to the chicken. If we can't, we're gonna have to get something else, and it's understandable. So just please bear with me here. Now, just for some perspective, let me pause this real quick and show you some prices, right? So, barley. It's actually it's cheaper here, which is weird. Usually it's more money. I thought it was some of the things are way more money. Okay, so I was wrong. Maybe that wasn't more money, but usually the things are more money. Let's go ahead and let's push this together. Just be gentle. Don't force it. Yeah, not exactly what I was trying to do, but okay. Let's see if we can pick both of these up. Probably not, no. Probably have to push this one a bit. Go down. Nope, too far. Alright, got those. I ordered 4 pallets and now I only got 2. So I paid for 4 pallets. Got 2. Let's see if we can put the food in like this, or we're gonna need to put it in our trailer. Let's see. Nope, we can do it like that. Is that all the food they take? Oh no, there we go. Alright, so now if we look at the chicken, 2,000 grain. That should be enough for them for a while. I don't think they're gonna start laying eggs just yet. Alright, so that's in. Also, I need to make a quick phone call to see if there are any contracts available. And if there's anything that we do like, we'll see if the guys will give us those contracts. So let's take a quick look. Alright, so we did get called by the guy who handles all the contracts. His name is Otto. But we kind of got gypped at the store. Let me get the 5 is a spraying contract. All right. So I'll start with this one down here. So basically, we got sold this sprayer. I don't think this isn't gonna work out. I don't think. And I actually think we're going the wrong way. I think we're gonna need to revisit this situation. This sprayer is way too big for this tractor, and the sprayer itself is it was very expensive according to what Han said. It has spot spray technology or something like that, where you use way less we call that now, less spray, less herbicide, less liquid fertilizer, stuff like that. So, oh, do I don't even have skinny tires on this thing. I don't think we can do this contract. Let's see what the state the field is in, and it should be quick. The guy Otto did have some harvesting contracts, but it was gonna cost me more money to lease the equipment than to do the contract, so I didn't see that as something that was viable. It didn't make sense. All right, so let's do this. Let's go. Boom. We're probably gonna get this with one go. All right, so that's not working out. Can we move? No, but I think once we turn the sprayer on, we can't move. I mean, we're just wasting herbicide here is what we're doing. Actually, not too much because it's doing the spot spray thing. If this was a regular tractor, we would have probably lost a ton of money already. But we're doing it slowly but surely. I know for a fact we're gonna have a hard time with this on a bigger field. I have to evaluate the situation here. There's gonna be have to be some changes made. All right, let me do another quick time lapse. I don't want to do, actually no, but I know this is painful for a lot of you guys to watch. I do apologize. Again, I'm not a huge farmer. I just retired and I'm just starting out, so bear with me, guys. I do really hope that you bear with me. This is painful for me to do. I'm sure it is as painful for me to do as it is for you guys to watch. But at the same time, I think the investment was worth the 60 odd thousand, because we were at 100,000 just before getting all of this equipment. Alright, just a little bit left to do and then we're done. We're at 76%. This is the little tractor that could, boy. Tell you that much. Alright, so the contract is not complete. In where am I missing? I mean, I went the whole distance of this field. Got all the weeds. Is there one more weed like up here in the bush I'm not seeing or something? Alright, we're proper stuck now. Where is the rest of this thing that needs the herbicide? Where did we miss? I don't see where we could have possibly missed. let me hop out real quick and see if there's anything I see. It looks like everything in the field is dead. So what am I missing? 98%, and we can't complete it. And let me figure this out. I think I might have to call back on this contract. I don't know what's happening with it. Let's do one more run of the field and see what happens. $99. So is it really the outer remnants of this field that's causing this? Come on, come on. I really need to rectify this tractor situation. It's not working out for me. This is gonna be very painful to handle. Oh, there we go. Contract done. All right. Let me figure out best steps. I might need to sell this tractor. We do have a fertilizing contract to take care of as well down here on field 66. I think it is back this way again. There's not much we can do right now in regards to the sprayer. I think maybe if I empty out some of the the herbicides, so maybe cut it down to about 1,000 liters, maybe it will be a bit better. Hoping that's what we can do to fix this situation. But from here we're gonna go to field 17 by the house. Well, not by the house, but by the farmland. That's the next one. Those are the contracts we have to handle today for now. I'll probably not, I'll probably handle some contracts here and there without you guys, but for now we have that one contract to handle next. Wow, that field looks a little bit wrecked there. 66 is a bit way down here, huh? I might have to sell this tractor. Hopefully something good comes up here in the interim, but I haven't seen anything within a good price range, so we'll see how that works out. And this shouldn't take that long because this fertilizer spreader should be a pretty wide one. So 65 is over here. Left. Right, actually, so right, this one's 65. So up here you are. Let's lift that. Nope. Let's lift it. Then turn it on. Alright, so this tractor does not have GPS. So we're gonna have to do this by old-fashioned just hopefully we can do it correctly like this. It is taking quite a bit of fertilizer though, which is unusual. But it's actually showing me, for the longest time I don't think that thing in the bottom left corner was showing me fertilization stages during contracts and stuff, but it is now. Maybe that's because of you call that precision farming stuff. Alright, so let's move out. The contract that is tripping me out, or is gonna, I feel like is gonna give me some trouble, is that one, the other spraying contract that we have on Fuel 17. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to at least get it better than the way we had it before, where the tractor was dead slow, because this is a bigger field up here. Well, up there is gonna be a bigger field, so that's a concern of mine. Turn in here. Across here. Alright, so we'll get there. 78%. And probably turn here and be safe. 87, 88. And Mr. Deer, be careful. 94, 6, 97, 98. There we go. Done. Alright, cool. So another contract done. Alright, I'm gonna take my time, head up to Field 17, and see you guys when I'm there. Alright, we made it to Field 17. It was a long, tedious road, but let's see how well we can knock this contract out. It's gonna probably take us another 12,000 years. Let's see. Field isn't that huge, so it shouldn't take that long to knock this. Because it kind of narrows up here. Oh, but then it widens out again. I see that. Alright, I won't keep you through this one. I'll hit you guys back when I complete this contract, collect on the money, and see if we can call Otto to get some more contracts, because you guys are probably dying just seeing this. We had an issue with this specific contract, so we didn't get to collect on it. We probably owe some money on that one, actually. I think my tool was too big for the field. So in this instance, having a big tool doesn't help the job. So we did get some more contracts, as you can see, 2 fertilizing, 1 mowing. I'll go ahead and get those taken care of, most likely off camera. Otto is kind enough to not be too mad about not being able to complete the contract, so that's a good thing. So what I'll do here, this is going to be the end of this video. I'll get some work done off cam. If you guys did like the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date what's going on, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to be notified each time I post a video, hit the bell beside the subscribe button. If you have any tips, comments, or suggestions, what's happening? Do I have to lift you? Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you have any tips, comments, suggestions, leave them below. I'll get back to each and every one of you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Based on the response for the first video, it seems like you guys are. So I'll drop this one here pretty soon and continue with the series. Thank you guys for your support.